YouTube fans, here again, and welcome to Peter News. That's right, Peter News, updates, things to come, and so on. Why not? Why not? So, a big shout out and a big sloppy thanks to all my subs. A big thank you to all of them, even my new subs, and the subs have always been with me. Big sloppy thank you to them. My channel is finally booming. I said again, my channel is finally booming, and I'm booming too. So, at the end of the day, happy day. Again, down of an hangover, but I'm not as bad as what I was the other Sunday. People saw me the other Sunday on Peter News. You noticed I was fucking dying. I was dying. The hangover hit me, but today I think will be a nice hot day again. As you can see, I've got the nice beautiful Hawaii shirt on. Hawaii, Hawaii. I'm going to fucking my chance. But anyway, apart from walking like a Egyptian, I thought I'd do some updates. Why not? Why not? So I checked the weather out. I might as well do that. I very rarely do the weather first off, but I think I'll do it. We're gonna have this beautiful, beautiful, mad hot weather going on into June. Hooray! Hooray! Yay! At last, there is a God. I was dreaming to become a sinner, but now there is a God, and he's finally doing some decent weather with all this fucking rain we've been having lately. I think we need it, but I'm trying to. Outside tea, people win, they will whine, they will moan, it's too hot. And it's like, give me a fucking break. Give me a fucking break. People moan when it's fucking cold and they're freezing their dick off or their vagina off, depending on what sex you are. But at the end of the day, when it's fucking get a nice bit of hot fucking bread, I mean a nice bit of hot weather, people are crying the fucking river. People are crying the fucking river. Fly me the river. Fly me the river. What do we fucking pay? Don't fly the fucking river. Because at the end of the day, we'll finally get some decent fucking weather. And I'm trying to think it won't last long. This country can never angle eat. You can never angle it. Because at the end of the day, we'll get a bit of this hot weather, it'll get too fucking hot, too humid, people will and moan like they do, and it'll rain, and then that's all we'll get is fucking never non-ending fucking rain. Always is in this country, always will be. This country cannot angle a bit of heat, can't angle it, so it'll be winter, it's gonna rain its bollocks off, that's all it ever does. That's all it ever does. But, so I'm making the most of it. I've got my nice beautiful white shirt on. You see I'm off work today. You see I'm chilling out in the sauna. Might as well be a fucking sauna. This heat in the summer, if you notice, my bedroom window has been open. It's open all day, all night. Because this is like a fucking sauna in this weather. That's the only one thing. It's like a fucking sauna. I don't have to go to a fucking sauna. I've got a free one here. Anyway, moving on. So at the moment, apparently, well, they're already doing it. Mad Max. This is like Mad Max the sad stuff. It's like what would happen if Mad Max wasn't in that universe. It's all to do with that universe, what Mad Max is in. You know, the Mad universe where they're fighting, they're killing people for oil, and a bit like Dias, and they're killing people for oil, driving race cars, all that stuff, basically. And I'm thinking, they've already done that. They've already done that, a box of tip fucking universe. Know what it was called? Know what it's called? Steel Dawn. Don't remember that classic film with Patrick Fraser, which he did the same there when he was doing Dirty Dancing. I think he did it not long after doing Dirty Dancing, but a lot of people prefer Dirty Dancing, which is fair enough. It won an award and it made Patrick Fraser, even though his first film we all know was Red Dawn. But nevertheless, there was his big break with Dirty Dancing, and he goes and does a Mad Max fucking wannabe, a Mad Max Road Warrior fucking Mad Max wannabe. Only difference is he's got melted. He's in Mad Max. I mean, you've got Patrick Fraser. You could say being fucking Mel Gibson. That's what I meant to say. See, the fucking eats fucking my brain up. So you've got Patrick Fraser, sort of like a fucking diff, a bit like Mad Max, but more. I don't know. I would say I would actually actually when I think about it. I would say it's sort of similar to the Mel Gibson character. He's a difter, but he was more of an helper. If you ever see Mad Max 2, The Road Warrior, he didn't want to get involved. It's like, it's your problem, sort it out. You could say he was a dick a little bit, but then his humanity kind of comes back. He helps the town out. And then I'm thinking in Road Warrior, um, he's more in for it for himself, but his humanity is still there. He has to help these kids, but he's trying to get them to fucking make up to reality, saying there's no fucking Neverland. You're not going to find this promised land and all this. It's all bollocks. It's ended. It's destroyed. It's depressing, but it's being realistic at the same time, and they're believing it. He don't want them to get the hopes up because there's no hope. There's no hope. So I like. I mean, I like. So that's what they've done it. They've done it. It's all still done. How many of these potted universe films have they done after Mad Max? Mad Max was ahead of its time. Then they've done that many. So it's like, again, I keep doing it. So why not? Why not? That's what I'm doing. Digging up from the fucking past. I keep saying it. I keep doing it. Digging up from the past. It's like, fuck me. Enough of the fucking digging. Enough of the fucking digging. Stop digging up a dead horse. It's fucking dead. It's dead. It's got fucking maggots on it. The poor horse is rotting. Stop ripping a dead horse is what I should really say. Because that's what they're doing. They're ripping that fucking poor horse, which is dead. No saying, ripping a dead horse. They're ripping it. There's nothing else to rip. There's nothing else to fucking rip on that poor fucking horse. That horse has got maggots, it's got bugs, it's got shit, it's got, well, it ain't got blood, it's all tied up. But you know what I mean? It's fucking, they're burying the horse there. Back to their fucking walking chargers, but they're still ripping it. Poor thing's fucking well and truly fucking dead. They're ripping a dead horse. They're digging up from the past again. Why? But, you know, I'm banging my head on the floor. Banging it. Might as well go on the floor now and bang my head on the wall. That fuck it, man. It's that wall. I do a lot of use. But, you know what I mean? But it might be a good film, you know, they might actually do something different. But to me, it just looks generic. Fuck it, I'll be honest. People have seen it already in the cinema. Let me know, was it a good film? Did you walk out? Did you walk out disappointed? Did you walk out surprised? Did you walk out and get a fucking boner? Did your turf then get wet down there? Let me fucking know, was it a good film? Or was it just fucking generic? Or was it just the usual, well fuck, I just already said it, generic, the same usual shit. How much of these apocalyptic universes can they do? I'm trying to. It's going to be like fucking half a Thunderdome, but Thunderdome nowadays is a little bit dated, believe it or not, even though I like Tina Turner, but I don't think she was used a lot. And I felt they should have shown more of Thunderdome. Doesn't mean I hate the film. I'm just speaking my mind. When else could speak the mind, say, oh, it's a masterpiece. But I'm just speaking my mind. It's still a good film. I just felt they should have shown more fucking Thunderdome, more of Tina Turner, enough of fucking trying to save the fucking kids, you know, leave them kids alone. And not at the end have it like fucking Road Warrior where he's on a fucking big racing car driving a fucking train. But it's just my appearance, you know what I mean? Appearance changes, and I do sort of like Road Warrior. I mean, I like the song in it. You cannot forget the song. We don't need another hero. But then they did, you know, I mean, they did have another hero in 87. I just said it. Rewind back. We had Steel Dawn, but wasn't that successful. And nowadays, it's quite popular. I mean, it's one of them films. I would say it's underrated. An underrated role for Patrick Fraser. Obviously, he's not at the time. People preferred him in Dirty Dancing. They preferred him in other films. So he probably never did them apocalyptic films ever again after Steel Dawn. Then he walked through the desert, and that's the end of that character. He probably went out saving another universe or another fucking whatever. One day around the world, I've talked about Patrick Fraser in the past. I've talked about his films in the past. You know, like I did. I talked about Ghost. I talked about the Dud Roadhouse. So who knows, one day around the world I might talk about Steel Dawn, even though it's not one of his best. It's not one of his worst. Anyway, moving on from that. So I'm not looking forward to it. To me, you've seen one, you've seen them all. But where was I? Where was I? So, yeah, the weather's good. Oh, that's one. My mate told me this one. Girls Aloud. They're coming back. They're making a comeback. And I admit, I've seen photos of them and they don't look like they've aged. They still look the same. And hopefully they might sound the same. Because I used to like Girls Aloud, you know. The way that she walks, the way that she talks, the Arabian talks, and all them songs, you know. When you tore the socks, No, I'm killing the fucking song, no mind anything else. But I used to like some of their songs. You know, they were tight tatsy in the early 2000s, very popular. So it'd be good to see them make a comeback. It'd be good to make them make a comeback. Fuck it, I love how old artists do make a comeback. Some sort of just stayed fucking retired or doing something else, and some a bit dud. Think about it. Duran Duran, popular band of the 80s. Then they broke up. And then in the early 90s, they made a comeback. It was surprising. They were too pretty dud. The time they was coming back, they was too pretty dud. Aha, broke up, come back, pretty dud. I mean, so you get somewhat done, and you get others what come back, and it's like, why the hell did you come back? You might as well go fucking south. But yeah, so I've been interested, you know, what Girls Aloud are making a comeback. That's pretty good, bit cool. Then we got the fucking DWP. I know a DWP in the same record. But it's getting stuffed in people's faces, so I might as well bore people with it. Yes, they're still doing the DWP. Yes, they're still taking benefits. And thus, the Miggle man, the Miggle woman, the Miggle person are suffering. Where Shuki probably running away to go on his holiday with his rich fucking missus. We're still suffering, but no, well, that's the Tories for you. Again, I'm not going to go on about Nick Starman. You want to see me talk about Nick Starman, just watch that big rant I did where I was literally pissing myself laughing. Seriously, I had to change my undies. I had to change my fucking undies because I literally peed myself with laughter. Because you hear this shit, you hear it every fucking election. So I don't get how people can buy into this bullshit today. Don Majors made that pity pronouncement when he was with the Tories. Others, whether it be Joni fucking Bear, made the same pronouncement on election day. They all make the same fucking pronouncement. And I'm trying to eat every one of them. I have got a pound a day. Just can't be asked digging it out. Right? Thank you. Even the fucking, even the iced tea man said baited. So this is not about the fucking iced tea man. I'm looking forward to get the toilet there. Got a pound somewhere anyway. But at the end of the day, it's over there. But I can't be asked digging it. I'm betting that fucking pound every election day. They'll say the same thing that they help in the national health. Every one of them says it. They'll say the shit you want to hear. One day around the road, I'll probably talk about how the lung people have given up voting. You've never noticed nowadays that the new generation, the younger people, don't vote. They don't vote. This is how much of a impact our government are doing, that the younger generation, the new generation, can't be asked to go into a fucking room, but I'll vote this party, I'll vote that party, I'll vote the fucking pinky party. They don't. People have given up. Because it's just what I just said. Rewind back with fucking Near Starman, but I want to think about more about that. Because I'm going about a bit more of it at the moment. When it comes to that, I'll probably talk a bit more about wrestling, because a lot of people seem to be into my wrestling videos, so I'll talk a bit more about wrestling as well. But until then, people, be smart, be safe. See you later.